What in the is that damn thing? So there's something, and now I'm seeing it. It's on the roof. But it's not just here. It does go to other houses in the area. So I'm seeing it jumping from rooftop to rooftop.
What is this thing?
Big. Things like good 8 feet. Big, massive. But smoky. I mean, it is smoky. But it's massive. Is that like a dead person? Like, what the
All right, kitchen, obviously. So what's going on in here?
So I was actually in the kitchen and these cabinet doors opened suddenly and everything flew out onto the floor.
Okay, that sounds like something out of a movie. They don't open that easy.
No. And they were wide open.
Okay, what else?
So we have flickering lights in the hallway here and in the bathroom.
Doesn't mean it's paranormal. Do you have an electrician look at it?
My husband's actually an electrician.
Oh, okay. And he couldn't find something wrong.
No.
Anything else?
What I find the most serious is I have heard something trying to get into my daughter's room. It was scratching at the door, and then I heard the doorknob moving.
So what'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I was frozen in fear in my bed.
Whose room was that in?
Mia's. I'm now concerned that it's gonna get physical with my kids.
Well, that's what we don't want.
8 foot tall black mass thing? Comes down through the closets. I literally see the door opening and closing. And they're perceiving something coming out of it. And it can affect its physical surroundings. Kind of like poltergeist activity, but it's not really poltergeist. Lights flickering like that. I'm hearing banging on the wall, hearing movement. Okay. Doorknobs moving, doors moving. What the person's crying up a storm. Crying up a storm. I think this is a female freaking out, seeing this thing. That door's open. It opens doors, man, whatever the this is. I see doors opening, knobs turning.
What are the living seeing within the closets?
Like closet doors opening and like male looking, 8 foot tall thing, black mass.
And this is still the same thing, running on the roofs and banging on the wall. And... Okay.
Huh. Are there 2 on the roof? So now I'm wondering, like, are there actually 2 dead men that are doing this? And they're doing some around here. So I think whoever's here is like frozen with terror.
Carol, it's good to sit down with you and talk. Talk to Mom, talk to Dad, and they're both really concerned about the safety of you and your sister. Do you think they're overreacting at all?
I don't think they're overreacting. There's definitely something paranormal here.
So what kind of experiences can you tell me about?
When I was home alone one time, I started hearing tapping on my door, and it went from tapping to knocking to banging.
What did you do? I mean, I would have freaked out if I knew I was home alone.
I freaked out. It went on for probably about 5 minutes, and then after I went and opened my door, and there was nothing there.
So is there anything else you can tell me about?
I have a really overwhelming feeling that I'm being watched a lot.
Where do you feel it?
I feel it every time I go in the bathroom. I'm so scared to go in there. I always check the towel drawer and I check behind the shower. Just like I feel like there's just someone like standing there watching me.
Okay.
It's like I don't know if they're gonna jump out at me.
All right, so what else?
One night I saw a shadow figure peering in at me through my bedroom door.
Did you think it was somebody like your mom or dad?
I knew it wasn't.
How come?
I can always hear when they open their door and come out in the middle of the night, and I can hear their footsteps walking down the hall.
How about physical attacks? Any that you can remember?
No.
What are your thoughts on what's here, what it wants?
I think it wants to see us and possibly harm us.
The tall shadow things like to come into this room. I do see some physical interaction. So I think whoever's here is getting attacked. like physically. Like I feel like this person been held down, wrists, feeling like a male's hands. Did something to their leg, I think their right leg, but it hurt her leg really bad. Thing is, I don't know if the living person even realizes it's happening.
Do you know why these shadow things are doing this?
The only thing I heard was because we can.
So Mia, I was talking to Mom today. She tells me there's a lot of scary stuff going on in the house, and she's worried about you.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff that's happened. It's definitely getting worse.
So can you tell me about some of the experiences you're having?
I heard this scratching on the very top of my door. I thought it was the cats, but it was at the very top of my door and they couldn't reach. And then I heard like a knocking on my door.
That would scare me.
I was definitely scared.
So anything else, Mia?
A few months ago, I saw a tall, dark shadow figure standing in my living room. I actually drew a sketch of it.
You drew this? Well, that's pretty creepy.
It was very tall, I remember that.
Mom mentioned to me that she gets angry for no reason real fast. Does anything like that happen to you?
Yes, there's sometimes that I just feel angry for no reason. I'll just be angry out of nowhere and I don't know why.
You think it's the paranormal stuff that's going on here?
Yes.
Okay.
What? What the hell is that? Those tall shadow things come in this room too. I'm hearing a lot of yelling and stuff in this room. The living here are hearing like male voices saying really awful things to them. Like I'm hearing, you. I'm wondering if they're like jumping this person. Making them do bad things.
And what kind of experience is it for them?
Depends. It could be that they're blacked out and they have no control over what they're doing and then making this person do or say or act abnormally. So it's harming them more mentally and psychologically, well, and physically, really, than just beating on them. Like, that's like their torture.